What's good, 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 YouTube? What's up, everyone? How we doing? I like that. I'm probably gonna keep that as my intro. Okay, so this is the third time that I'm redoing this video because the first time you couldn't see nothing from like here down. The second time I thought I pressed, made sure that red light was on, just like T.S. Madison be saying, and I didn't see it on, so now I had to redo it again. Anyway, because I gotta remake these videos because I'm gonna put this stuff out. I need some coffee. Okay, hold on, because I'm trying to recollect my spirit right now, because that was just too much. That really pissed me off. That really pissed me off, and I was not expecting it. I thought I had everything together. Okay. Whew. I apologize for being on a hiatus with being. Ooh, that was not good. That was my ankle. With being on a hiatus for not coming on here because I said I was gonna get on YouTube, and it's been my dream to be on YouTube and be like I don't know if I want to say influencer, but just be a content creator in general and put out stuff that I like and that I would personally watch myself. So I'm working on that. Just so y'all know, in 2024, I'm not going to celebrate it January 1st. Now, I'm not rude or mean by any means, so if you say Happy New Year or you know, anything of that nature, I'll respond back to you and say the same thing back. But I'm going to celebrate it March 1st because technically that's when we're supposed to celebrate it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, research it. YouTube has a lot of stuff on here. You can research it online. It has everything to do with the calendar that we're currently still following as a society, I should say. But yes, now that I have gotten the frustration energy out of me, I had a wonderful Christmas. I had a wonderful time with my family. I got to see everyone in my family, including my little babies. I love my niece and my two nephews. They make my heart happy. They really do. They really do. And it was just nice to have them being excited to see me and me spending time with them because of me being in a whole new state now. Yeah. I moved up here for a job and to kind of get away and something else. Basically to prove myself to another individual, and it didn't work out that way. The job didn't work out either. I realized that my mental health was getting really, really bad, and I couldn't control a lot of things. I felt like I needed to be on medication, which I'm still on it now, and it's working. It's doing wonders because I'm a lot calmer. But I just couldn't do the work because I got too. I was getting too angry too quick, and I was getting too aggressive, you know, with certain, just trying to get my point across, and that's not okay. So I just kind of pushed back with just leaving that job, and I haven't been working. I've been trying to get stuff together with my disability. I've been trying to get my mind right for myself, and then, you know, also try to think of ways to make content or what I'm going to do. But now that I'm in a better headspace and I feel much better, I can now get back on here and start creating things because I was having issues before that. I'm fine. When I came on here before and I was talking, it was really about me venting about what I was going through and still kind of going through. that was going on. I did not want to lose my place. I was not making enough money at the time, and I was having problems to where it was like I'm not gonna get too personal with it, but just job wise, it wasn't working out for me, and I had to stay focused and keep myself in good spirits and make sure that I was good mentally, because you can always go find a job. You can always go find something to do, even if it's a side hustle, even if it's something part-time, whatever. You can always find something. But you only have one of you. And if you're not taking care of yourself or stuff is getting overwhelming, sometimes you do need a break. And I'm very thankful for my break. I'm very thankful for, the ability to have this break, because I needed it. And I really want to be an entrepreneur big time. Big time. Like, I really want to, like, finally created my brand. This is my brand right here. And I have like sweaters, all that. I'm going to work on caps eventually. Like, this type of stuff you can get on tpublic.com, or you can go to Bonfire, because that's where I have the official clothes out as well. And I'm going to be probably dropping some more created content when I get that together as well. I'm not going to give a time frame, like a date or anything like that. I'm working on something else with an individual that will be coming soon as well, whenever we can get our schedules to align with each other. I'm big on supporting my community. I'm big on supporting people in general, but I'm not here for the tearing people down and messing with folks. Not at all. Not at all. I really do think that this year, going forward, that we're going to be big on authentic people, and authentic people are going to rule what goes on when it comes to YouTube. Like, this whole fake stuff that they put on there, and this whole fighting and arguing and all this mess and drama, it's not going to be relevant. It's not going to be relevant. It's to be honest, it doesn't make for good TV programming, but apparently some low vibrational individuals love drama. And I think we need to change that perspective. And it's shifting to that. It's shifting to that. I got this one. I Am Me Apparel, bonfire.com, and you can I Am Me Apparel on Instagram. You can follow the creator. It's just Waya. I'm messing up. WAYA is how you spell his name. And he is on Instagram. He's also on YouTube. This is his brand. So y'all want to go follow him and show support, show love. I got my Steezus shirt on. Shout out to Steezo. If you don't know who that is and you part of our community, shame on you. Shame on you. And if you want the bag, the tote, this is a tote as well. She was also known for making titty tape famous. I don't know if y'all know anything about that, but she was also known for making that famous as well. Hey. I really think that a lot is going to change this year. Not just for me, but in the world in general. And I'm happy for it. I'm ecstatic for it. Like, it's about time we have some change. It's about time we have some change. Now I want to get on here and give y'all like good content, actual content of me being myself and being able to talk and do all of that. As it's worth it. It's necessary. It's necessary. Oh, by the way, you can't flop on my couch. For those of y'all that know me and know what I'm talking about, you cannot flop on this couch, and it makes me so happy. So, so, so happy that you can't flop on my couch. Whew. Don't let nobody flop on your couch, man, because your cushions will literally start looking like this. And then you're going to be mad and you're going to get poked in the butt with springs and have to throw your whole couch away. Just avoid flopping on the couch, please. I'm so serious about that. Like, it's a serious thing with me right now because just don't do it. Just don't do it. Trying to think what else that I want to talk about. Oh, because this is like a free thing for me just speaking. I'm very thankful y'all giving T.S. Madison her flowers. She should have gotten her flowers a long time ago. That's not opinions, that's facts. And I'm just very thankful that she's getting the recognition that she so rightfully deserves. And she should have gotten again a long time ago, because I've been following her on social media platforms for the longest. I love Maddie in the Morning. I love that she can speak on anything and everything, on how she feels to, you know, whatever she wants to bring up for her own news. I really tune into stuff like that instead of watching this BS on TV programming that they want you to watch, because it's not necessary. It's not relevant to. It's not really relevant. Like it. If y'all pay attention to the news itself, you only get like, what is it? Maybe a 5 to 7 minute window frame of positive news. The rest of it is negative, and depressing. So, no. Yes, I'm glad that she got her flowers. I'm glad that she's got a lot of different stuff out. You know, she's been famous to me. She's been famous, but she is a part of the LGBTQ community. And I'm just very thankful that she is being, the light has been shed on her now. That she's been her authentic self, but it's like now everybody's waking up to, oh, you know, she is a good individual. Oh, she is very entertaining. Oh, she's been a good individual. She's been entertaining. But I also plan on getting her perfume, everything. I plan on getting it so when I do dress feminine, I will be able to have that on, or just have that scent here in general. So that's a big thing. That's you can go on her social medias and she'll have the link for that website. I can't think of the name, but the website at this current second, but it's on. You can find it on her social media platforms. T.S. Madison's on her Facebook, T.S. Madison on Instagram, and T.S. Madison on YouTube. You'll be able to find that perfume. So please go sell that out for like the 5th or 6th time for her. Because I already know it smells good. Even before I get it, I don't have to look at the reviews. I don't have to, none of that. I'm going to get it very soon. I'm going to purchase some. And let me say this. Yes. I do dress both ways. Okay? I've been doing that since I came out in the community when I was between 18 and 19. I don't specifically remember which year it was, but during that time frame, I was dressing both ways. I stopped feeling comfortable in my femininity to dress feminine, and I stopped doing it. It was easier to hide behind masculine presenting clothes. It was easier to hide my weight because I had gained a lot of weight. Thankfully now, I went vegan. Very thankful for it. And I'm just so thankful that we had on any platform that Tabitha Brown was big on. She doesn't push anybody to be like her, to come into the I might as well say the vegan community, to become vegan. But I'm very thankful that she had put out her story on what she's been through as a vegan, because it helped me to understand, if I go down this route, everything's going to be okay, just like with her. And let me tell you, I feel so different. I have lost so much weight. I'm not as tired as I used to be. I don't feel as off as I used to. There's no sluggishness in me. I just feel more connected with earth and stuff of that nature. I just feel lighter and better. And it's not a path for everybody. Everybody does not want to be vegan or wants to become vegan, and I understand that. But the biggest thing was, I did it because I had to change my health. And then on top of that, I lost my grandmother last year, in September. She died of stomach cancer. She started having cancer in different places. It kept coming back year after year. And after so many different procedures, it wound up going to her stomach. And then that's ultimately what made her pass. She passed in her household like she wanted. And it was a very like surreal, gut-wrenching thing for me to witness, because she was a diabetic. She had COPD. She was on all different types of medicines on top of taking insulin. It was just so much, and I was like, I don't wanna have my life look like this, because I can follow down that path and keep eating fast food and keep eating out and not eat healthy. And so I just wanted to do away with it, and I quit cold turkey the day that I wanted to do it. And after seeing a YouTube video as well, I quit, and that was it. That was it. And I'm very thankful that I did that for myself, because I really needed to change for me to be able to have a sustainable life, because it was looking really, really bad. And then I lost my grandfather. I lost him this year in January. So it's and it was to the effects of COVID. That's what killed him. And this time last year, I was just getting over COVID. I had gotten COVID for Christmas. So it's a very different feeling. You know what I'm saying? To go back home and you don't have both grandparents to celebrate. You know, they both love Christmas, and not to have them, it was a very different feeling. It was very hard. It still is very hard to this day for me to be grieving both of them. And it hasn't been easy. But thankfully, both of them are no longer suffering. And it was necessary for me to move and to get myself better. And now that I understand, basically, for people who do know about spiritual awakenings, that's what I went through. And I felt like up here, I kind of went through the dark night of the soul type of thing. I didn't know what that was. I did my research on it, and now I know, like, that's what that was. And I'm still going through certain things and getting myself together, but I do appreciate everybody that's reached out, people that have asked me, like, hey, are you going to start doing some more YouTubes? Are you going to start doing certain things? You know, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's been rough, but I'm getting much better. I actually like being single. I'm actually thankful that I'm taking the time out to not only heal certain things within myself, but to better myself and do everything for me, so that way when I do get a partner, a life partner, a wife, we will be able to coexist without, like, and I know stuff happens and you go through things, but I mean, like, really be able to build with each other and have a very strong connection and a strong bond, and it to be positive, because I've been with negative minded, low vibrational women, and it's not a good thing to deal with, and you will question yourself once you get out of relationships like that, or even friendships like that. So just be very mindful. If you're growing and that person is not growing, it's okay to walk away from that individual for yourself, for your mental health, for your sanity, for your peace, whatever it may be. It's not, if it's for you, by all means, please, because it's not worth trying to fight for things, because as humans we don't like to quit anything. So that's big. We don't just walk away. Your peace and your sanity and your mental health is way more important than trying to work things out. And if y'all already continually had issues, it's not going to get any better. It's not going to get any better. So please choose yourself. Always choose yourself. Always choose what's best for you. It's not worth, it don't matter what's going on. Always choose you. Always choose you. I'm trying to think of what else I want to talk about. This is going to be a big year for me. I'm already speaking it into existence. Everything's about to change for me. Like, everything's going to get much better. I'm already very thankful and feel very, very, very blessed to be where I'm at, to be in the position that I'm in, to have the capability that I have. Like, everything's going to change. And I'm very, very thankful for that. Very thankful for that. I just know this is going to be a positive year. This is going to be a positive year. It's going to be a very positive year. If love happens, hey, I welcome it. If it doesn't, that's not going to stop me. Like I want to grow as an individual. I want to be able to build an empire to where it's like my kids and grandkids can go back, you know what I'm saying, and see the videos and be like, oh, look at grandma. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, look at mom. Like, I'm big on that. I ain't had my kids yet. I can't wait to. I do wanna carry. I can't wait. And I would love to, blend the family. I have no problem with that as well. I just know whoever I'm meant to be with, wife-wise, she gonna be a lovely individual. I know she ain't gonna play about me. That much I do know. But I used to be this person where I was so big on, oh, I need somebody. No, the hell I don't. You don't need anybody. You don't need anybody. We have wants, but you don't need anybody. So I'm just happy that I can be by myself and focus on me and be good in my company, because a lot of you women that that be talking down on the single folks, a lot of you women are not happy and ain't done the work on yourself. And it's kind of sad that you going off on single people. We ain't done nothing to you. We just trying to better and flourish within ourselves. But I'm gonna stop touching on the single part, because that's how I feel. But yes, this gonna be the year. If you celebrate, like I said, if you celebrate New Year, I'm not gonna be rude or mean. I will say Happy New Year back, or whatever you may say. I will respond to you, but I'm not going to celebrate New Year's until March 1st for myself. Some people even celebrate their birthday as a new year. I've heard of that too. I haven't done a whole lot of research into that, but I've heard of that as well. Like their new year starts over on their birthday, which it's I like the idea. Um, and I'm just gonna end on just support who you want to support, man. But you don't need to drag nobody down in the process. This drama, this we need to be more positive in general, like to each other and within ourselves. It's okay if you don't mesh well with somebody, just go collaborate with somebody else or try to do something yourself. I'm telling y'all, this year and every year after is gonna be big on the influence community, the content creative community. Everything about it is gonna change. And I need to say this as well. Just in case you don't know, just in case you don't know. I am no longer putting up with anybody's bullshit. If I don't feel like that I'm aligning with you, cool. I'm not like, I have no problem leaving and not coming back. I used to have an issue with that. Now I have no problem with that. So if people be like, oh, if you coming into me with 2024, you coming into this year. No. If you aligning with me, you aligning with me. If you not, time to go. It is time to go. So I please y'all be safe during this coming into this new year. For those of y'all that celebrate it, just write down what you really want for 2024. And really focus on that and really figure out what's best for you. And like I said, I welcome love if it's gonna happen. If it's not, it's not. Yeah. Yeah. So, peace to y'all. Y'all have a good one.